Okay, what you're going to be learning today is how to make a login system with Visual C Sharp. Now, what you're going to want to do first is you're going to open up your Visual Studio or your C Sharp Express Edition. You're going to hit New Project, and then under the Visual C Sharp tab, you're going to hit Windows and then Windows Form Application. Now, you can name it whatever you want. I'm going to name mine C Sharp Tutorial or C Sharp Password Tutorial. Hit OK, and a form should load up. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to the left side of the interface, and we're going to open up the Toolbox tab, and we're going to scroll down and scroll up, and we're going to find the button, and we're going to double click. Then we're going to open up the Toolbox again, and we're going to scroll down, and we're going to hit the text box, and we're going to double click it, and we're going to open up and make a second text box. Now, make sure you differentiate between text box 1 and text box 2. And you're going to bring these up here, or this is the way I like to do it, so you can do it however you want, of course. And just make sure, set it up how you want. And once that is done, we'll get into some coding. And then come over here to the right side of the interface and go to the Properties panel. And under the text, you're going to change it to Enter for the button. And then you're going to resize, or I'm going to resize my window. And this should be good. And we're ready to go. So we're going to double click on the button. And we're going to type if, open parentheses, textbox1.text is double equal sign to quotations username, close quotations. And then the way I like to do it is double and symbol, textbox2.text is double equal sign to quotations password, close quotations, close parentheses, no semicolon, sorry. Then you're going to want to hit enter, curly brackets, enter, close curly brackets, and then make a space between the curly brackets. Now, what you're going to type next is messagebox.show messagebox.show, open parentheses, quotations, say correct, exclamation point, close quotations, and close parentheses, and you're going to want to hit semicolon. And then let's debug it. Now it should load up. And you're going to type in username and password and hit enter, and look, it showed the message box saying that we were correct. So the next way I'm going to teach you is have it load up a second form. So we're going to go back to the form1.cs, and we're going to go to the Solution Explorer, and we're going to right click and go to add new item, and we're going to scroll down and we're going to find another Windows form, and I'm going to leave it the same name. And then what you're going to want to do is say just throw in a text box or something like that and put it over the side, and then scroll up and find a label and double click it and put it over here and kind of do that, and then come over to the Properties panel and rename it to name. And then what we're going to want to do is go back to the form1.cs, and we're going to want to delete this message box, and we're going to want to type form2 lowercase is equal to new form2 open parentheses, close parentheses, semicolon, and then form2.show open parentheses, close parentheses, semicolon. And we're going to hit debug. Now if you see here, if we type in username, password, and we hit enter, it popped up our second form, and we can type in Vedlac. Okay, well, this could be used for many different ideas. Say you want to just do a simple little password for like a computer program at work or something like that. When I make my advanced series of all these tutorials, the advanced version of this will be with an SQL database, of course, so that you can have it where it has many different users and you don't have to keep creating an if statement, because that would get very annoying after a while. Rate, comment, subscribe. My email is vadlac12@gmail.com. leave any comments if you need help with anything, if something won't debug properly, and I will try to help you to the best of my ability. So once again, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll keep making more tutorials. Thanks.